For decades, Starfleet has been seen as this idealistic beacon of hope, exploration, diplomacy, peace. But what if I told you Starfleet isn't the shining example of morality the fandom loves to pretend it is? That's right. Starfleet, the Federation's front-facing golden boy, has a long history of deception, manipulation, cultural imperialism, and yes, even sanctioned murder. Let's start with one of the earliest red flags, the Prime Directive. Sounds noble, right? Don't interfere with less advanced civilizations. But in practice, Starfleet breaks this rule constantly, whenever it's convenient. Kirk violated it so often it may as well have had an asterisk next to it. Picard? Same. Janeway? She straight up rewrote entire cultures in Voyager and rationalized it as the right thing to do. The Prime Directive is less of a rule and more of a moral disguise. And what about Section 31? You want to talk about ethics? This is a Black Ops death squad funded by the Federation. They commit assassinations, frame innocent people, release plagues, and they operate with Starfleet's full awareness. Sloan literally told Dr. Bashir, quote, "We do the dirty work so you can keep your hands clean." That's not peacekeeping. That's state-sponsored terrorism. Still think Starfleet's the good guys? Let's talk about the Maquis. These were Federation citizens who didn't want to live under Cardassian rule after the treaty. So what did Starfleet do? They criminalized them. They hunted them down. They sent Sisko, our so-called hero, to destroy them. Starfleet sold its own people out for political peace. That's not morality. That's cold diplomacy. And speaking of Sisko, let's not forget, he poisoned a planet's atmosphere to force Eddington's surrender. Genocide light, for strategic leverage. And it worked, and we all still cheered. Oh, and remember the Dominion War? Starfleet authorized the creation of genetically engineered viruses to wipe out entire species. They used Section 31 to carry it out. Covertly, of course. But let's not pretend the higher-ups didn't know. Starfleet has a shadow side, and it's been there all along. This isn't just one rogue admiral here or there. This is systemic. From Admiral Maquis building a war machine in Into Darkness, to the Federation covering up the Romulan rescue in Picard, to literal time travel manipulation and espionage in Enterprise, Starfleet has always operated like a smiling empire with blood on its hands. So no, Starfleet is not the good guy. They're a layered, morally flexible institution with incredible ideals and an even longer record of violating them when it suits the mission. The truth is, the best characters in Star Trek, Kirk, Picard, Janeway, Sisko, Archer, they don't follow Starfleet. They challenge it. They disobey orders, they question the system, and that's what makes them the real heroes. Because the minute we stop questioning power, even the shiny utopian kind, we're not explorers anymore, we're just wearing the uniform. And here's the part that really stings. Fans love Starfleet because it feels like the future we hope for, but deep down we know institutions like this don't stay clean. Starfleet is what happens when idealism gets power. And the more power you give it, the more it starts to look like the empires it claims to oppose. That's not just a plot twist, that's a warning.